The Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, with a chain of 38 laboratories under its umbrella, is a federally controlled technology-creating organization in the country, dedicated to the scientific, industrial, strategic and societal development of India. The R&D programs initiated by CSIR focused on the broad areas of materials and manufacturing and aerospace and non-aerospace engineering respectively.
Strategic sector in India, we have been supporting from CSIR in a major way. By strategic sector, I mean the sectors in which the security of the country is supreme. By which, what I mean is, these are the areas which are of great relevance to the defense, to the security of the citizens of the country. And in India, the three major sectors which contribute to strategic sector is defense, space and atomic energy. And over the years, CSIR and its laboratories have been providing the strategic sector major materials, major systems which otherwise not easy to get.
CSIR's contribution to strategic sector in the form of product and processes for development of strategic materials and harnessing scarcely available metals, monitoring food security and contributions to strategic detection systems in the non-aerospace domain has been the focal point in achievements of CSIR activities. The major sector in which the impact is most visible is the defense sector. The technology of two important varieties of specialty glasses, namely high-density radiation shielding window or RSW glass and specialty glass beads of borosilicate composition have been successfully developed in CSIR Central Glass and Ceramic Research Institute, Kolkata, with an aim to meet the country's requirement. Radiation shielding windows used in nuclear installations are viewing devices which allow direct viewing into radioactive areas while still providing adequate protection to the operating personnel. The success has brought a considerable recognition for CSIR CGCRI for its contribution towards nuclear power program of the country. CSIR CGCRI has been successful indigenously in establishing pilot scale facility and producing homogeneous and defect-free high-density RSW glass blocks. CSIR CGCRI has also developed the process technology of making customized glass nodules in the 5-component borosilicate glass matrix. The glass beads so produced function as feed-based glass in a high-temperature joule melter along with HLW in a predetermined ratio to produce vitrified product during immobilization of radioactive waste. Thus, the material is of significant importance for sustenance of the country's nuclear power program. Tungsten metal is used for ordnance applications. It is irreplaceable due to its high density. There is an annual requirement of 500 tons in the country which is obtained through imports. However, global tungsten supply is dominated by Chinese monopoly. To get over the crisis of imports, CSIR National Metallurgical Laboratory, Jamshedpur has developed the cheapest and shortest route to produce high pure tungsten powder from a variety of tungsten carbide hard metal scraps. Metal matrix composites or MMC have become one of the most potential advanced engineering materials used for strategic and general engineering applications. Lightweight metallic materials are required for the manufacturing of light tanks. Polymetallic nodules or PMN is a strategic ocean resource for India owing to the presence of crucial metals like nickel and cobalt. Since there are no commercially exploitable primary resources in the country for nickel and cobalt, exploration of seabed resources is the only alternative. CSIR IMMT is a long-time significant contributor to this multinational program coordinated by Ministry of Earth Sciences. Currently, CSIR IMMT is working on reductive sulfuric acid leaching route for processing of PMN for recovery of copper, nickel, cobalt and manganese. CSIR National Aerospace Laboratory, Bengaluru has developed a system for detection and hit visualization using acoustic N-wave identification (dhwani) for locating bullet hits on targets. This involved the deployment of an array of acoustic sensors at pre-specified location under the general flight path of such projectiles, acquiring and analyzing the signal in real time, an instantaneous display of results in a graphical form at the shooter's end.
The Experimental Aerodynamics Division at NAL carries out research into a variety of disciplines to essentially improve upon the flow physics understanding in areas related to aircraft and spacecraft aerodynamics. Over the years, we have carried out many investigations which have resulted in significant understanding and improvements on various national missile and space programs.
The Wankel engine is first of its kind to be totally designed and developed in the country. Effective surveillance, monitoring and strict enforcement to meet the requirements of national food regulations and standards are essential to protect the health and safety of consumers. Ever since its inception in 1950, the CSIR Central Food Technology Research Institute, Mysuru, has played a very significant and vital role in improving the quality of food and monitoring its safety. The institute has been on the move in partnering with various organizations in pursuing its goal of achieving food and nutrition security and food safety, which are critical for well-being of the entire population. The Food Safety and Analytical Quality Control Laboratory at CSIR CFTRI is an advanced center for food analysis recognized by the Government of India. It is a nodal center for quality analysis and monitoring of food products.
CSIR has contributed immensely to strategic sector, largely unsung, but have been very seminal and very deep in the last several decades, and continues to be so and will be so in the future.
In order to provide standard reference materials to industries, research institutions and government regulatory agencies, CSIR National Physical Laboratory, New Delhi, in collaboration with other national laboratories of repute in the country, including CSIR CFTRI, has brought out 10 certified reference materials. The innovations and technologies developed at various CSIR laboratories have clearly paved the way of Make in India initiative.